everyone. Good evening. Okay, I hope I'm audible to all those of you who've joined in. You can just say a hi to me on the comment section so I know I am audible. And maybe we'll just wait for 30 seconds more before we start off. We are here for some radical readings, some insights, and a very interesting topic, which I will begin in just a moment. Okay. Okay. I'm audible. All right. Perfect, Swati. Thank you. Hi, Meghna. Hi, Bhuvna. All right. Brilliant. Okay. So, welcome to Radical Readings and Insights on our seeming failures. So, this topic um, has been coming to me for a while. So I think somewhere in life we all go through. Hi, Gautami. Somewhere in life we all go through these moments or these small things that don't always work out for us or don't work out the way we had thought they would. Something as simple as we think we'll um, get approval from so and so person, and that person completely maybe just ignores us, and all these tiny moments, they feel like failures sometimes, they feel like setbacks sometimes, and sometimes life even takes us through a journey where the focus becomes only those things that are not working, those things that are not just not fitting into place, and somehow the more we focus on that, just the downward spiral continues. Now, of course, we understand why that happens is because our energy goes where we focus, and if we are focusing on our failures, our setbacks, somewhere the critical self-talk also begins. We start to say things like, I'm not good enough, or maybe I just deserve a life like this, and the universe is quite obedient, and our thoughts energize, and further we further manifest people and situations which just keep making us feel worse and worse. um, so what I thought today we will do is try and understand what that failure was trying to teach us. So, what I would like you all to do today is focus on one such setback or one such failure that comes into your space. Be specific, okay? Let's do a specific reading and insight. And we will try and understand what was that failure trying to teach us, or what was the brilliance in that failure. Because behind every seeming, that's why I call the topic seeming. Behind every seeming failure or setback, there is a learning, there is a brilliance, there is a gift. And very often, when we do not embrace that gift, is when the drama continues longer. We all understand that by now. So, I would like us to maybe get that understanding for one particular thing today and see how that resonates. If it doesn't, maybe we can do one more reading and see how it feels. And then, even as a group consciousness, we will try and shift our alignment or reorient ourselves to these seeming failures and see what reveals itself to us as a group consciousness as well. Okay? All right, so before we begin, let's all please take a moment to close our eyes. Gather all our energies, wherever they may be scattered. Arrive into the present moment. In this space, connect to your higher consciousness. Connect to radical consciousness. Connect to radical masters, healing angels, healing guides. Feel their presence, request them for their guidance. Request also for this reading and these insights to be for our highest and best, helping us align to our life purpose a little bit more. Thanking radical consciousness, thanking radical masters, all the radical channels. And in this space, now connect to any one failure or one setback that you may have gone through, you may have witnessed, or you feel has held you back all this while. Just go with whatever comes in this space because that's the one that needs to be addressed today. Keep that in your mind and put out this question to the universe, to the radical consciousness. What was the brilliance in this seeming failure that I went through? And keeping that question, keeping that intent, you may now put your name in the chat box and let's check what is the brilliance in that seeming failure that you are at the moment focusing on. So I will be doing radical readings as and when you put your names to help you understand what could the brilliance be. So just type out your names in the chat box, please. It will help me. Okay, Anshu. All right. So Anshu, what is the brilliance in the failure that you were focusing on? Anshu, be okay about your need to be assertive, ask questions, show surprise, or even raise eyebrows. You have your opinion, curiosity to know more, need to explore more, react, respond, judge, or criticize at times. Do not always curtail yourself out of the fear of offending others. Your fear may prove right. On the other hand, when you feel right about what you're doing, others will take it in their stride. This is a virtue. Use it wisely and judiciously. If you feel you do not have space to assertively express, then at least recognize them. Recognize the true intent behind your assertive expression. Statement for you: I safely express and assert myself. Okay? So just say that statement and see how it feels and resonates in your space. Okay? All right, Gautami, the brilliance for you in that setback that you may have in space. Do your best by being in aware acceptance of the ground reality. The ground reality could be an unpleasant situation. Example, weather conditions, socio-economic or political scenario, or a sudden dip in finances, illness, handicaps, loss of a dear one, etc. If at all you want to make a difference in your surroundings, then it will not happen by rejecting, but by accepting and embracing this ground reality. The moment you accept and embrace a situation, you inevitably find a creative way to deal with it. An aware acceptance of your ground reality would be beneficial to you and to all around you. However challenging and repelling your ground reality may be, there is a deep wisdom embedded in the same. I embrace my ground reality with aware acceptance. I embrace my ground reality with aware acceptance. Check how that feels in your space. Yeah, you can all let me know also how is it feeling when you say the statement. Say it about 7 to 21 times. Okay, next, Meghna. So keep that failure in your space. I will check the brilliance. Left mercy chakra. If you explore, you will find many more refined ways of curbing further offenses that may have happened to you. Taking revenge on yourself or others in any form may not be the best way for you. Do you sometimes harbor a desire to take revenge? If yes, it is time to address these frequent impulses, thoughts, or desires to seek revenge. Your plan of taking revenge on others may retaliate, and you may enter a never ending revenge game. This game could be with yourself also, or with others, or with a group of people. This game can also be very subtle and hidden. Whatever is this game, whatever manner you are playing it or are planning to play it, give yourself some time to figure out if there is a more refined way of curbing further offenses or responding to further offenses. Creative introspection will help you find a way which will be rewarding for you and the people around you. Your biggest gift is your ability to forgive and show mercy and bless all. Look at the possibility of creative and constructive responses to past offenses, abuses, or mistakes. Meghna, the statement for you is, I constructively respond to past offenses and misconduct, and I bless myself and everyone around me. I constructively respond to past offenses and misconduct, and I bless myself and everyone around me. Okay, I hope that resonates. All right, Swati, a reading for you. Okay, the brilliance in whatever you're holding in your space. How can you receive with harmony, ease, and grace? Do you constantly anticipate struggles, hardship, challenges, problems, difficulties, arguments, and conflicts, etc., in receiving something in your life? How about you now start receiving all that you wish to receive in an easy and effortless as well as struggle free manner? Choose to receive in a harmonious and peaceful manner. Address your past life or ancestral guilt or borrowed beliefs, creating various challenges, fights, and struggles in receiving what you are entitled to or deserve to receive with ease, grace, and harmony. I receive with ease, grace, and harmony. Another statement that's coming to me intuitively is, my guilts and incompletions related to receiving are my soul's love. Okay, so I receive with ease, grace, and harmony, and my guilts and incompletions with receiving with harmony is my soul's love. Just check how that feels for you. Okay, Swati? All right, we have Sonu. Okay, Sonu, a reading for you. Let's check the brilliance behind what failure you might be holding in your space. Open up to various places, possibilities, or people by easing your life and opting for gracious glory. You could be choosing to avoid opening up due to your perception that you might have to bear the brunt of suffering, responsibilities, or criticism, etc., if you open up. You do not have to remain confined, nailed, or pinned down. You can rise above the need for suffering or bearing the brunt of unfairness. Choose and open up to the possibility of what you want in terms of experiences. You can look at the possibility of opening up to various alternatives, and you can also intend and invite alternatives which could be more pleasant, enjoyable, and comfortable for you. In short, you can opt for an easy, gracious, and glorious life as you open up to various possibilities, places, and people. So, somewhere you may not be, the brilliance is that you may not have opened up to something that you were meant to out of a fear that you will have to bear the brunt. Okay, there could be some unfairness, or you could feel that you are bearing the brunt for someone else's deeds. However, the message is to open up to possibilities, places, and opportunities with graceful glory. So I open up to enjoy the graceful glory. Yeah? Check how that feels in your space. Okay, next, Unam, all right, a reading for you. Right fulfillment chakra. How about allowing others to facilitate your experience of fulfillment? Are you waiting for something to show up in your space and then allow yourself the experience of fulfillment? You deserve to lead a fulfilled life, which is a choice. Give yourself this experience by making it a way of life, but by not waiting for certain conditions to show up to fulfill you. Every moment, every experience is giving you fulfillment. Every moment and every experience is a new beginning or end of something old. Intend, invite, expect, and manifest fulfillment in every aspect of your life, allowing others to contribute to your experience of fulfillment while you fulfill yourself. I safely inspire others to contribute to my experience of fulfillment. I safely inspire others to contribute to my experience of fulfillment. Yeah. Okay. All right. We have Sharda next. Okay, Sharda, a reading for you. Reminder to continue constantly putting your best foot forward towards intimacy by surrendering to the divine. Solving some of the intricacies related to the relationships can be challenging when you are operating constantly from your human logic and limited paradigm. However, your higher consciousness may have some answers and solutions to them. Pray and seek divine assistance to help you resolve these challenges. Be a gracious seeker and continue seeking divine grace on you, your intimate relationships, and on your loved ones. Surrender. I graciously resolve my relationship issues with prayers and divine assistance. I graciously resolve my relationship issues with prayers and divine assistance. Okay? All right, next. Bhavya. As you effectively apply, channelize, and distribute prana, resources, or energy to the deserving recipients in your universe, you will effectively ease your life. Hoarding may not feel comfortable beyond a point. Yes, you do need adequate buffers and reserves. However, a lot of things that come to you are meant to go somewhere else. You are perhaps a channel or a resource provider. Remain open to the possibilities of distributing, channelizing, and sharing appropriately. Your current situation is perhaps a reminder to do that. So beautiful. The more I share, the more I get. Okay, that's a simple but really powerful statement. Okay, the reading resonates, but I am not able to link the failure directly. The seeming failure is now one of the biggest decisions of my life. Okay, Anshu, I've forgotten what your chakra was. Assertiveness. Ah, correct. Well, maybe had you been okay to express your opinion, Assert yourself, be okay to express without a fear of offending someone, out of a true intent of just putting your point of view across. Maybe the failure wouldn't have seemed like a failure. Okay? All right. Soumya, a reading for you. You are reminded to periodically relax and take a break. You are subconsciously seeing yourself succeeding and progressing well under a demanding situation. You may associate a stressful working style with success and progress. However, it is not true. Constantly performing under a stressful situation may burn you out. It is time to periodically relax and take time off for yourself. It is okay to take a periodic break so that you can rejuvenate and get back to work with new passion and zest. Under the moment of relaxation in between work, you may actually get brilliant ideas to get the desired outcome with minimum or no stress and struggle. Assert your need to periodically relax and take a break, and you shall make it happen for you. Okay, so somewhere, whatever failure you're thinking about was simply here to help you take a break. I take a periodic break to relax and rejuvenate. Now, when you actively start doing that, the need for the universe to conspire to make it happen reduces. Okay, I take a periodic break to relax and rejuvenate. All right, brilliant. Resonates well. Never thought of revenge gameplay a role in my failures. Thank you for the reading. Lovely. Thank you. That was brilliant. Resonates perfectly. Okay, lovely, Sonu. That's good to know. Yes, I gracefully resolve my relationship issues or my intimacy issues with prayers and divine assistance. Okay? Okay. All right. So I think we've covered everyone. Okay. So now that we have done individual readings, let's also check what is the group consciousness trying to tell us. Okay? Something about, so what is our learning? What is it that we need to align to through our setbacks in life? Okay? Shilpa? Okay, one second. Interesting. How can we have a better grip over the experience of receiving? We could be looking for an adequate grip over experiences or material gain through certain situations or people or the relationships. Example, when receiving compliments, attention, judgment, or even criticism. Have faith, trust, and manifest situations, relationships, and circumstances in your favor, as well as create a win win situation for all who are affected by your enhanced grip. It is quite possible that the very attempt to have an extra grip could create a situation that you have been avoiding in the past. It is all right to have an extra grip. Your right attitude may also save you from struggling to enhance your grip and give you the results that you always desired. I maintain an appropriate grip over my experience of receiving. I maintain an appropriate grip over my experience of receiving. I maintain an appropriate grip over my experience of receiving. How does that feel, guys? Okay, till then, I'll do a reading for Shilpa. Left detachment chakra, Shilpa. It is certainly possible to constantly move ahead in life with detachment. You're persistently guided to put your best foot forward with due detachment. When you are aware that every experience is transient in nature and that it too shall pass, you do not have to curtail yourself with indifference as your defense mechanism. As you constantly raise your consciousness, you will be able to relate to people, possibilities, and places with awareness, eternal freedom, and knowledge, and the brilliance in all that is. True detachment liberates you from compulsively escaping unpleasantness with indifference. Know that there is a huge difference between being detached and being indifferent. You can truly and consistently be detached with higher consciousness and higher awareness. I consistently put my best foot forward with detachment. I consistently put my best foot forward with detachment. Okay? I hope that resonates. All right. Before we close, let's all just together just recite. Our failures are our soul's love. 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 Embracing the brilliance in our failures with ease and grace is our soul's love. Embracing the brilliance in our failures with ease and grace is our soul's love. Embracing the brilliance in our failures is with ease and grace is our soul's love. Harmonious progress is our soul's love. Harmonious progress is our soul's love. Harmonious progress is our soul's love. Ease and grace is our soul's love. Ease and grace is our soul's love. Ease and grace is our soul's love. Growing through inspiration is our soul's love. Growing through inspiration is our soul's love. Growing through inspiration is our soul's love. I inspire myself and others around me to live a joyous and fulfilled life. I inspire myself and others around me to live a joyous and fulfilled life. I inspire myself and others around me to live a joyous and fulfilled life. Okay. How is everyone feeling? Are we all okay? Would anyone like to share something? Hi, Smriti, you want a reading? We were putting out an intent for one specific failure, so hold that in your space. I'll quickly do a reading for you. Till then, if anyone else wants to share something, their feedback, anything, you may put that in the comment box now. Okay. All right. It's fulfillment chakra, left fulfillment chakra. How can you fulfill self and others? Which are those inhibitory factors that are not letting you fulfill yourself and others around you? How about intending to live and lead a fulfilled life and let fulfillment be a way of life? It is safe and easy to fulfill one and all. It is safe and easy to fulfill one and all. Yeah. All right, everyone. So I hope somewhere something resonated, somewhere something you are able to align to your seeming setbacks. And just know that once you align to the brilliance, once you cognitively and subconsciously align to the brilliance, the need for the seeming setbacks completely goes away. Till then, these small setbacks keep happening in our life so that we can do what we are meant to do. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, Asta, it does resonate. Okay, lovely, Shilpa. Thank you. Feeling peaceful. Calm. All right. Thank you all so much for joining in. I know it's late today. I got done a little late, so I shifted it to 10 p.m. But thank you for joining in and have a lovely evening, night, day, wherever you are. And I will see you all soon. Bye bye. Good night. Take care.